Shen Yue walked through the Beijing airport to depart like any other day. Dressed simply, quietly blending into the crowd. No grand entrance. No flashy outfit screaming celebrity. Just a familiar face, soft smile, and that calm aura fans around the world have come to adore. But what started as an ordinary airport appearance quickly turned into a moment no one present would ever forget. At first, people didn't even realize it was her. The airport was busy, as always. Rolling suitcases echoing across tiled floors, announcements humming in the background, travelers rushing to their gates. Shen Yue moved gently, almost cautiously, as if she didn't want to disturb the flow of everyday life around her. That humility alone already spoke volumes. For someone who rose to global fame through iconic dramas, she carried herself like someone who never forgot where she came from. Then someone whispered her name. "Is that Shen Yue?" Within seconds, heads turned. Phones were lifted. The energy in the terminal shifted. Fans who had grown up watching her on screen, laughing, crying, falling in love through her characters, realized she was right there in front of them. Not behind a screen. Not in a drama scene. But real. Human. Present. What happened next is what made everyone emotional. Instead of rushing away or hiding behind her staff, Shen Yue slowed her steps. She looked around, took a deep breath and smiled. Not a rehearsed smile. Not a polite celebrity smile. But the kind of smile that reaches the eyes, the kind that says, "I see you." Fans began calling out to her, some shy, some overwhelmed, some already on the verge of tears. Many of them had followed her journey for years. They watched her rise from a relatable girl-next-door actress into one of the most loved faces in Asian entertainment. To them, Shen Yue wasn't just an actress. She was comfort. She was nostalgia. She was home. And she knew that. She stopped walking. That single act, just stopping, was enough to make hearts race. Airport appearances are usually rushed. Celebrities are often escorted, shielded, hurried away. But Shen Yue chose to pause, right there in the middle of the terminal, surrounded by strangers who felt like family. She bowed slightly. A respectful, heartfelt bow. You could feel the emotion ripple through the crowd. Some fans covered their mouths in disbelief. Others clutched their phones with shaking hands. A few quietly cried. That bow wasn't required. It wasn't expected. But she did it anyway, as if thanking every single person who had ever supported her, believed in her, or found comfort in her work. And then she spoke. Her voice was soft, almost fragile, yet steady. She thanked everyone for coming, for supporting her, for loving her dramas. She apologized for not being able to talk to everyone individually. She smiled again, this time with a hint of emotion shining in her eyes. That's when people realized something powerful. A gentle, respectful bow that instantly softened the entire atmosphere. Fans froze. Some covered their mouths. Others felt tears well up without even realizing why. That bow wasn't planned. It wasn't required. Came from the heart. If this moment is already touching you, tap the like button, because it helps this story reach more fans who truly appreciate moments like this. Shen Yue then spoke quietly, thanking everyone for supporting her. She apologized for not being able to greet everyone personally. Her voice wasn't loud, but it didn't need to be. Every word carried sincerity. You could hear it. You could feel it. This wasn't just an airport sighting. This was a moment of connection. One fan stepped forward, hands trembling, holding a small gift. Security hesitated, but Shen Yue gently gestured that it was okay. She accepted the gift with both hands, the traditional sign of respect, and bowed again. That simple gesture broke something inside the crowd. It wasn't about fame anymore. It was about sincerity. More fans gathered closer, though still respectful. Shen Yue didn't look overwhelmed. She looked grateful. She waved, nodded, and locked eyes with fans as if trying to memorize their faces. As if she understood that moments like this don't last forever. Then came the moment that truly made everyone emotional. A young fan, barely able to speak through tears, thanked Shen Yue for helping her through a difficult time. She explained how watching Shen Yue's dramas gave her comfort when life felt heavy. How her smile, her characters, her warmth made lonely days feel a little less lonely. Shen Yue listened. She didn't interrupt. She didn't rush her. She listened with full attention, eyes focused, heart open. When the fan finished speaking, Shen Yue reached out and gently held her hands. "I'm really glad I could help," she said softly. "Please take good care of yourself." Those words weren't scripted. They weren't dramatic. But they were real. And sometimes, real words hit harder than any line written for television. The fan broke down completely, and Shen Yue pulled her into a brief, gentle hug. Right there. In the airport. Phones captured the moment, but no video could fully capture the emotion in the air. Even people who weren't fans paused to watch. Strangers wiped their eyes. Airport staff slowed their steps. For a few minutes, the world felt quieter, softer. Shen Yue eventually had to continue walking. Her flight was waiting. Time has always moved forward. But before leaving, she turned back one last time and waved. Not a quick wave. Long one. As if she didn't want to let go just yet. As she disappeared beyond the gate, fans stood frozen, replaying the moment in their minds. Many of them would later say the same thing. Seeing Shen Yue in person felt different. Warmer. More human. More emotional than they ever expected. And that's why this moment spread so quickly online. It wasn't flashy. There was no scandal. No headline controversy. Just a quiet act of kindness, humility, and gratitude. In an industry often criticized for distance and perfection, Shen Yue reminded everyone that sincerity still exists. Fans began sharing clips and stories from that day. Comments flooded in from people around the world. People who weren't even there but felt the emotion through the screen. Many said the moment reminded them why they became fans in the first place. Because Shen Yue isn't just an actress who plays lovable characters. She lives that kindness off-screen too. This airport moment became a reflection of who she truly is. Someone who values people over popularity, connection over convenience, gratitude over glamour. Someone who understands that fame is temporary, but human impact lasts forever. In a world that often moves too fast, Shen Yue chose to slow down. She chose to see her fans. She chose to feel. And in doing so, she made everyone emotional. If moments like this remind you why you love Shen Yue, why you believe in genuine celebrities, and why simple kindness still matters, then you already know what to do. Stay connected, stay supportive, and never underestimate the power of a sincere heart. Because sometimes, all it takes is a walk through an airport to remind the world what real warmth looks like. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because we bring you stories that go beyond headlines. Stories that touch the heart.